to go to Ben Ransom to break this news for us, because we've been talking about Riyad Mahrez all of today and all of last night. Ben Ransom, what is the breaking news on Riyad Mahrez and Manchester City?
Well, it is potentially good news for Leicester City fans, not so for Manchester City fans, because I can tell you, I've had it confirmed to me that Manchester City are walking away from a potential deal to sign Riyad Mahrez. The deal is off. It will not be happening, I'm afraid to say, on transfer deadline day. The fee was ultimately the sticking point. I'm told that Leicester City this morning, when informal conversations were had between the clubs, were after a package, a combined total package of £95 million. That's cash, including a player as part of that deal. We've been reporting to you some figures which have come out of those discussions between the clubs. They did take place. They were very interested in bringing Riyad Mahrez here to the City Football Academy, but I'm afraid to say for Manchester City fans, but potentially, as I say, every cloud, good news for Leicester City fans. Riyad Mahrez will not be moving to Manchester City in this window. The fee just too much. Manchester City and sources that I've been speaking to here at the club keen to stress, as with Alexis Sanchez, the fee, they will not, as far as they see it, pay over the market value for a player. They walked away from the Sanchez deal and they're walking away from this one as well. So informal discussions between the clubs. I'm also told, it's worth just pointing out, and something that's been stressed to me, is that no formal bid was ever placed, which is, it tallies with the information we brought you about conversations and figures that were mentioned between clubs. In those discussions, certainly fees were discussed between them, but they never got close enough to meeting a realistic valuation as far as Manchester City could see it. They don't see it as the right time to do this business, where it leaves Riyad Mahrez in a little bit of limbo, one would suggest, because he's put in that transfer request, as we've been hearing from Michelle Owen at Leicester. His teammates not overly impressed by his conduct over the last 24 hours. Still time for him potentially to get a move elsewhere, but it won't be to Manchester City.